So I like to be able to present my work in galleries, museums, what people like to call offline space, as well as online. And I like to be able to sometimes use social media to draw out, more of a story, almost like a narrative. I think that, there's this kind of interesting phenomenon, if you can call it that, where people often just don't go see shows anymore. They expect it to be online right now. And the truth is, if you look at all the people in the world, there are only so many people who can go to a gallery space in a certain city for the duration of that show. And so it is really nice to think about archival strategies, not just putting it online, but archiving it in a special way and making it accessible to people. And then when you try to use the social media in the way that I was talking about, you can try to sort of push it out in a way that just reminds people with short attention spans or who only drop in and out of the internet, periodically, that here's the show, this is what it's about, these are some of the research questions, as I said, etc. Yeah, I mean, I think that you can try to maybe extract multiple viewpoints from the show, like a hologram, and then instead of just having like the one main image for a show, you can have this hologram perspective, this lenticular perspective, not hologram, on the show. If you had like one catchphrase, I know exhibitions don't have catchphrases per se, but like imagine if a product has like one catchphrase, then you can actually have multiple statements about a show or an idea that you're sort of putting out there. And I'm not saying I'm like a master of social media, but it's something I'm actually kind of trying to teach and remind myself to do. And I think that this is something I've been trying to think about exploring with the Well project, for instance, like that way also I can try to pull in other references as well that are like things that I find on the internet or photos that I take in the world that relate to my project. I can give them the same hashtag and kind of draw them into the narrative. And it's not just about like sharing one exhibition photo and a date, but it's about kind of weaving things together.